I've got what was left of my piece of pizza from dinner. And I also have bacon-flavored Ritz crackers and cheese spread. Oh, tortoise. Oh, tortoise, did you finish helping father? Now, Tortoise is her son, who is not even in this game. This old lady's just senile. So, these stories explain a little bit of the plot of the game that you wouldn't know otherwise, which is why I think they're kind of cool. The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Great, now I have to read this. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. Paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing, the Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the four worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. So this is kind of explaining why there's so many masks in this game, and it's also talking about four different worlds, and there's four different areas with four, like, spirits, protecting them in the four temples. It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. See, that's what Coffee and Anju are doing. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held and an ancient song is sung. This is, foreshadowing the thing of how you're supposed to fight the Skull Kid. All these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open? On the eve of the festival. Pretty easy question. I'll give you some candy. That face is so creepy. I was praised by the old woman. This was added to my notebook. Alright, let's hear another great story. Oh, Tortoise. Oh, crap. Apparently it's too late for me to hear another story. Not as good as this pizza, though. Why exactly don't you like that lady? I'm just curious. You see, if you check the notebook, that door was locked, so we're not supposed to be able to do this side quest yet, but you can get in there illegally and do it anyways, even though the notebook says you can't do it for another 2 hours. She gives you the creeps like that mask salesman. That old lady gives me the creeps. Or what was that line Tattle says? Like, he gives me the creeps. That masked salesman was the ... So she gives me the creeps. That old lady was the ... Let's take a look at the back of her chair again. The tiger. Oh, tortoise. The 4 giants. The 4 giants. This tales from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. #racism. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. Lazy bastards. One intercepts north, south, east, and west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as the mountain blizzard has trapped us, or the ocean is about to swallow us. Your cries shall carry to us. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all people. So, of course, this is the Skull Kid. And he's causing all these problems, and people are supposed to be asking the giants for help. That's their job. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. O imp, we are the protectors of the people. We have caused the people pain. O imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods. I just found that funny for a second, like, I don't know. And they lived happily ever after. You see, the Skull Kid is causing havoc, and we're supposed to be able to call those giants to help, but for some reason there's evil in all the temples thanks to the nonsense that the Skull Kid has been doing, so that's why we need to beat the dungeons and free the spirits so that they can come out and help us stop the Skull Kid. Oh, wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? The answer to this is actually, I don't know. Once again, praised by the old woman. Creepy. Did anybody find those stories interesting, or was it just boring?